But I don't have any problem with what Trump's considering. I mean, I understand the vile nature of Iran and how it affects us personally here in America. And sending B-52s with bunker-busting bombs seems like exactly the right move. Let's finish it.
Yeah.
If Israel can't finish it, not saying they can't, they probably could over time, but we can. It's in our best interest. This is as much about the United States as it is about Israel. So I don't understand some of the reasons. Tucker, coming out and getting us in this long war. There's no long war. They have no capacity. They have no capability. No. It's simply our planes dropping a big bomb, taking out the nukes. Hopefully the people take out the leadership or they get destroyed during that process. And it's over. This is not like Iraq and Afghanistan and all these other things. There's not one similarity to this.
I don't see anybody running to say, oh, we need to nation build here. It just seems like, you know what? You need that final little push to get it past the choke point. And if we can provide it, and it comes at really no cost to us, just some munitions. We got to use these things, see how they work anyway. Let's test it out.
Here's the cost to us, though, that I think everybody underestimates.
By the way, I didn't know that all three of us, and then Slick, I don't know where he stands. I didn't know we were even on the same page with this. I thought I was kind of on an island by myself. I mean, Vin hadn't been on until tonight, so I didn't know where he stood. But most people don't agree with us. Even in this audience, they don't agree. Everybody has got the scenario drawn out to some long, drawn-out conflict. It's all the chatter. It's all you hear all day long. It's all the emails I get all day long. Damon, what are you talking about? This is not just going to be 5 minutes. And I'm like, really? Because it sure looks like to me it's going to be about 5 minutes. It's going to be years. It's going to be drawn out. It's going to land to...
Trump doesn't seem like the type who wants to draw stuff out.
No way.
He wants it pretty much, here's the deal. Let's get it done and be over with. This is not your mom and dad's federal government or military complex talking here.
Not at all.
His idea is get in, get it done, and get out. We don't need to be there, and just be done with it.
I mean, people who say, MAGA, is this what you voted for? How is the answer not yes?
That's my point exactly. This isn't our best interest. It's exactly what you
voted for. It's exactly what you voted for, and the guy in there is the guy you voted for, and he hasn't changed. He talked about this endlessly
2016.
On the campaign trail in his last term, during Biden's term, during the course of run-up to the election. He talked, I played one clip last night. I saw my friend Michael Knowles put together probably 8 different times today that Trump talked about it over the last years. The one thing they can't have is a nuclear weapon. Those are the sites you need to hit first. He talked about it incessantly. He's also talked about all the other scenarios that people are drawing up. He has absolutely made clear he's for none of that. But now people say it's like we don't know who he is. It's like he's going to war. He's as bad as Bush. He's drawn us in like everything else. Everything that's happened in the past, we have to remember and apply to this situation when it doesn't seem like it has anything to do with this situation. But people don't seem to care.
It's a false narrative completely. And I'll make a few points here for the audience that might not agree. Okay. Number one, what Delgado said and what Damon said exactly is right. This is not a long thing. This is a quick thing. Our bunker buster guys go in there. Israel's fighting the war. We're just assisting to taking out the nukes. Number two, what was the last thing Iran did? The last thing Iran did was to talk to the terrorist groups about giving them a nuke for them to use. Who are they going to use that against? Who do you think? Probably us, probably Israel, probably a lot of our friends. That's as dangerous as it gets. Last point, number three. If we don't go in there and help break down these bunkers, which, by the way, are underground and very difficult to penetrate, and that's where all the secret sauce is. What if there's a bomb down there that's ready to get made? And some rogue general in the Iranian army gets a hold of it and boom, sends it off. I mean, who wants to take this chance? This is every bit about this country. And you mentioned rebuilding and economic and all that stuff. The Iranian people, and we talked about this, I think, in one of our last shows, the Iranian people are more than capable of rebuilding an amazing economy because they have already done it. This was an amazing country with great people, smart people, businesses, and so on. Prospered. They were under the rule of the Shah. I hope we don't go that way again. Love to see a real democracy in there. But these are not people that can't rebuild. These are really smart and good people. Let's give them a chance to do that. But as far as America First goes, this is very consistent with America First.